Hi everybody, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this Pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Colossus from Etzman. Now, this 8-bit style Etzman was created by people over at the 8bithero.org.deviantart.com. So what do we need for Colossus? We need some black wool, red wool, light gray wool, yellow wool, white wool, and gray wool. Not many blocks for this guy. It uses pretty much the same color and pattern all throughout. So we're going to start with 11 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to skip 3 spaces and we're going to do another 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to place 1 block here and then 2 on this side. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. And 1 on this side. And now let's grab our red wool and let's do a row. Then we're going to do another row, stopping 1 block short. So let's do it on this side too. Our row. And then a row, stopping 1 block short. There we go. So now we're going to place this row here, stopping 2 blocks short. So here, stopping 2 blocks short. Awesome. So then black wool, and then we're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black wool goes here. Then replace black. And then black. Sound like a chicken. Okay, so after that, we're going to grab our black wool again, which shouldn't grab it, we already have it. So we're going to place 2 blocks. And then 2 yellows, then yellow, and then 2 red wool blocks like that. So now let's do it on this side. Black, yellow. There we go. And then our 2 red blocks. Awesome. Then here we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, and then 3 light gray wools. 3 light gray wools. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 light gray wools. 3 light gray wools. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 light gray wools. Then we're going to place 2 light gray wools like that. So then let's place our 3 light gray wools, then 2 light gray wools, and then now we're going to place 9 red wool blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our yellow wool and replace 1, 2, 3. Then 3 black ones. And then 3 yellow ones. Or actually, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Delete that. Okay. What we're going to do is that starting right here on top of this red, we're going to do 3 yellow ones, and then 3 black ones, then 3 yellow ones, like that. So there we go. That's going to be the build of Colossus. Apparently Colossus is like a Russian guy from the comics, so that's kind of cool. It would give the mean Russian guy the biggest, toughest armor, so that's kind of neat. Okay. So now we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place 1 block here. And then we're going to delete this. And we're going to place another one here. Then we actually need to delete those 2. So there we go. So we're going to place black and then black and black. So we had those extra ones, but we just needed just so we could have a good place to start. So there we go. Let's take another step back. Pause it if you need to. This is what we should have so far for Colossus. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to take this block out again and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. So make sure you guys have that. So take this out and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 more blocks. So there we go. Make sure you have that. Oops, that's my phone. Let me put that away. Sorry about that. Okay, so now back to this tutorial. We're gonna grab our red wool and starting right here, we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna grab our yellow wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And now what we can actually do, so we can connect this, guys, like so. Let's just fill this part in. Awesome, so let's take a step back. We have built a lot of Colossus so far. This guy is massive in comparison to the other ones. Look how he towers over them, so pretty cool. Okay, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our light gray wool and we're going to go up by 7 here. So that's 7 blocks. And actually, no, now it's 7. There we go. Where that sits. 1, 2, let's just count it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All you got to do is stop it 1 block short of the red, so. Okay. So now we're going to do the arms. For the arms, we're going to go down here, and we're going to grab our yellow wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 red wools. And then 4 yellow wools. We're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 black wools here. And then replace 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2. So now let's go do that. Let's go do that on this side. So once again, right here we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 black wools. 6 black wools. Then 1, 2. Then the gray wools, then the black wool. And then right here we're going to add 3 light gray wools. So 1, 2, 3. And now we can actually drop this straight down. Like so. And fill this part in. So now let's go do that on this side by adding 2 gray wools, then black, and then 1, 2, 3. We can actually drop this down and fill this part in. So there we go. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our red wool and starting right here, we're going to place a black wool. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. So there we go. We have connected the red. And with this weird shape, we can just fill it in with some light gray wool. So now let's grab our yellow wool and replace 1 block here. And then 2 blocks here. So there we go. Now we're going to grab our black wool and replace 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here. And then right here we're going to place 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we're going to place 3 red wools. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our light gray wool and replace 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place 2 blocks there. Now we're going to grab our red wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. We don't got to place them, they're already there, but I was just counting to make sure. If you have 3 blocks there, you're doing good. So now let's grab our light gray wool and let's fill this part in. Now we're going to grab our black wool and replace 5 blocks. Actually, no. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So make sure you guys have this so far, and actually made a little mistake. Let's erase this because a black wool needs to go here. Now we can place our 4 red wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool, and then 4 black wools there. So let's take a step back. I'm sorry that I keep messing up here and there, but I'm catching it pretty quickly, so it shouldn't mess you guys up too much. So if you have like kept up with me, this is what we have so far. We have Colossus. All we gotta do is now just give him his head, and we'll be out of here. So let's start with that. We're gonna grab our light gray wool and replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then light gray wool, light gray wool, light gray wool, and then right here we're gonna delete this block because we're gonna need to go up by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here we're gonna begin with his eyes, so we're gonna grab our gray wool. We're gonna place 2 blocks, then 2 white wools, then gray wool, then our light gray wool to split them apart, then go up 1 more. Here we're gonna place 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, black. Now here, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab our gray wool, and we're gonna place, actually no, we're gonna grab our white wool, and we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna grab our gray wool and place 1, 2, 1, 2. Then right here we'll place 1, 2, 3. Let's drop this down, fill this part in. We can actually fill this part in as well. This too. And now what we're gonna do is that in this block, we're actually gonna delete it again. I know I keep placing blocks and taking it out, but just because I want to count straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then here we're gonna place 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Awesome. 2 black wools. Now we're gonna go up here, and it's gonna be 11 across. So that's her first block. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're gonna go down and to the left, down and to the left, and then this should be 6 blocks starting here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is it. All we have left to do is let's take a step back before we fill it in, and we will be done with Colossus. So this is what you should have so far. Positive you need to. Not much left to do. Just fill in his hair and we'll be done. So it's kind of interesting that they decided to use Colossus in the movie Deadpool, because I mean, X-Men is, not X-Men, but I mean Deadpool is an X-Men. But it's just interesting that they did not use Colossus in the newest X-Men movie. They decided to save him for Deadpool. So it'll be funny to see which characters cross over into Deadpool 2 now that we have the whole established X-Men universe. So thanks so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. If you're interested in building Psylocke, Gambit, Rogue, Storm, Jubilee, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Logan, I'll make sure to link him down below. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I know this was kind of a long tutorial, but hopefully you stuck through it, and we both built Colossus. So thanks for watching. This is William from Rocket Zero. We'll see you next time.